stream, hanging out, talking to you guys. Oh, another day, eh? Another day. Happy Thanksgiving. Welcome to my Thanksgiving chill stream. Laying in bed. Can I fix this thing? Oh, I'm telling you, it's not easy doing all this. It's not easy. Oh, surprise stream. Coming at you guys from New Brunswick. So come on in, get to know one another. Oh, famous saying, be kind to one another. Let me know how my audio is, you guys. And I only ate one meal today. But I'd like to eat some more food. But lately I've been having trouble getting my meals in. Which is weird, you guys, because I only weigh like 183. Oh, man, whenever I was a kid, I used to eat like a horse and never gain a pound, but I also ran around a lot too. I don't run around as much as I used to, particularly because of lifting weights and learning and all that stuff. But whenever I was a kid, man, I used to run the roads non-stop. Ugh, I'm glad those days are over and I can hang out, talk with you guys on my little chill stream while I let people kind of trickle in, hang out, be kind to one another, get to know one another, chill out in my sunroom stream. So happy Thanksgiving, you guys, to all the people out there taking the day off. You know, if you're working, you're probably getting overtime, so that's good. And, yeah, I don't know, maybe get another coffee later. I'm such a foodie, I'm such a foodie. I was cooking some food there, potatoes and chicken, lots of spices in the frying pan. But, yeah, I don't really use the frying pan too often, to tell you the God honest truth. What up, 2 viewers? Thanks for the like. I was just saying I cooked some potatoes and chicken earlier. I'd like to eat some more food, but unfortunately I kind of can't. Lately, I don't know, just not hungry. I'm hungry, but I'm not hungry, you know what I mean? I'm hungry, but I'm not hungry. Like, what do you eat when you're hungry, but you're not hungry? How's the New Brunswick bro? Is doing good, man. Happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for checking out my chill stream. 6 viewers. Ugh, just laying in my sunroom. Want to hang out with you guys, talk, make small talk for a little bit. Nothing off the chain, but it's getting a little bit cold, eh? But it's cold in my sunroom. Thanks, Noel Archer. You missed the live stream yesterday, dude. It was pretty good, man. I posted a short earlier too, drinking coffee. What up, 10 viewers? Give me a like, give me a subscribe before you're gone. Hang out with my Thanksgiving stream, peeps. Leave some comments, talk, be social. What's up, what's up? I bet you've never seen a live stream like this before, eh? 32-year-old guy laying down in a sunroom. It's nice and cool, man. There's no flies. Nice windows around me to block out everything. Yeah, but you are subscribed. Yeah, I know you're subscribed, man, but just like and comment, make small talk, dude. I was just saying earlier how I'd like to go to the gym, but I gotta eat more food and then to get more energy. And I was saying whenever I was a kid, I used to run around a lot and I could eat a lot of food, but I was skinny, eh? But now that I'm a little bit bigger, I'm like a little bit slower and I eat meals slower and I digest slower. But that's life, eh? You have a gym membership? Yeah, I do, man. I'm good for 3 months. 3 months. And I went to the gym yesterday in the morning. I trained my back. It was a great pump, great workout, you guys. I did shoulder shrugs and then I did bent over rows with a barbell. And then I finished off with some dumbbell rows. What up, 12 viewers? Hit that subscribe button up there. Stop being annoying. And normally I go live at 9 p.m., you guys. So this is just a little chill stream for Thanksgiving. I don't know how long I'll be on. Maybe I'll only be on like 10, 20 minutes, maybe half an hour. But I just want to talk, want to be social, you know. I've been a lot more social lately. See, 5 people just left. Terrible. You know, I just want to lay in the sunroom and just want to talk. I don't know what to say, but I was watching some AI videos earlier there. Sam Altman and all these people or whatever, but it's quiet on the internet. You know, Trump's talking about the peace deal that he made, and, you know, everyone's getting lots of views except for little old me. Oh, well, what can you do? Good, good. So, just chilling, I mean. Usually my regulars come in like door kickers, and they talk a lot. This guy named Nick talks a lot. Today I got no Archer, so that's cool. You know, give me a sub 5, guys, and start talking so I can say something. And watch my short that I posted earlier, you guys. I posted a short earlier, and I said McDonald's coffee is better than Tim Hortons coffee, because Tim Hortons coffee lately tastes really sour and it sucks. And I made that short 3 hours ago, and it got like 450 views. So that's pretty cool, man. A lot of people are talking. I did a poll, so you guys take the poll on my short that I just posted. Let me know, what do you like more, McDonald's coffee or Tim Hortons coffee? But me, I used to like Tim Hortons, but I changed and I went to McDonald's because Tim Hortons, they kept screwing it up and the coffee was too bitter. Yeah, Tim Hortons is getting worse and worse. I know. I don't know why. I don't know if it's like the immigrants or I think it's the coffee company itself. They screwed up the coffee beans or something. So I just ran a short about it with a poll, and I was like, guys, which is better? And it went off the hook, man. Like 50 some people took the poll in like an hour. A lot of people are starting to agree with me, man. Like, it's just not the same as what it used to be. You know, ever since Tim Hortons sold to a Brazilian company, it's just not the same. And you know something? Brazil is kind of starting to take over Canada companies a little bit. There's cement plants from here that's Brazilian owned there. And Walmart too, you know, when a Canadian buys stuff at Walmart, all that money goes to the States, you know. Yeah, and management is always changing, can affect quality. Yeah, I suppose so. And burnt coffee, eh? Isn't that the worst, you guys, when you guys buy a coffee and you take a sip and you can tell the coffee's burned or whatever, and they're supposed to say, always fresh, always Tim Hortons, but it's not fresh anymore. Like, it's not fresh like it used to be. It used to be that they changed the pot every 20 minutes. And I guess they still do, but I still find it tastes the same. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm drinking the dark stuff. But if I say double double, it used to be so good, but now you have to say I want a triple triple because they don't put enough sugar and cream to make it taste good. So what was once a double double is now a triple triple. See what I'm saying? So it's annoying. So what up, 10 viewers? Give me a subscribe. Oh, sorry, you guys. That was just my phone telling me my battery's gonna die any second. So, you know, that sucks. Yeah, my phone sucks, dude. But at least I got good quality lighting with a nice sunny day. Sunny, sunny, sunny day. You know, no, I made a live stream earlier in the morning too to talk about it, and I got a lot of viewers, man. I got like 80 viewers in 20 minutes, but nobody was talking, eh? Because in the morning, people don't want to talk and they don't want to be social, eh? They just want to drink their coffee in silence, watch a live stream. You know, right now people are watching me and they're doing a little bit of cooking or whatever. They don't have a reason to subscribe, you know, and I want to be that reason why you subscribe, you guys. So you can see me tonight at 8 or 9 p.m. Yeah, man, they're shy to talk in the morning, you know. But I wanted to try something called a coffee stream, where you stream and you just sip coffee and you talk to people. Like, do you guys remember in the 1990s and early 2000s, you guys used to drink coffee and like hang out with relatives or hang out with close friends, like sitting in a car, drinking a coffee before your morning shift? And I just feel like that kind of went away in these last couple of years. I don't know why. And I was like, I'm gonna try and bring it back, man. So I did a live stream where I was sipping coffee, talking to people, and I'm squinting my eyes right now because I'm thirsty, frig. I just ate potatoes and chicken with a lot of salt. So I'm thirsty, but I'm laying down, chilling, resting. But yeah, it was a good coffee today there. But sometimes too, when you say I want a double double, the guy is supposed. Thanks, Noel. Yeah, I also want to feel New Brunswick vibe. Well, this is it, man. This is New Brunswick as it gets. Now, when you say I want an extra large double double, the guy is supposed to walk up to a machine and push the button that says double double. Okay, but the critical mistake is that people walk up to the wrong machine and they say one cream, one sugar, and then it squirts out, and then they say one cream, one sugar, and then it squirts out again. That's not what you're supposed to do. It's not what you're supposed to do, you crazy immigrants. It's not the same. It's not the same. I don't care what people say. You immigrants keep screwing up my coffee. I can't take it anymore. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But you're supposed to press the machine that goes double double because you guys are trying crazy. Now I'm wondering, but sure, it's the same. It's not the same. It's not the same at all. Oh my god! But sometimes the drive-through machine, coffee machine, is the good one, and the teller one up front is like the bad one. That's where they do the 1-1. So if you walk inside and you say I want a double double at the cashier just turns around and goes 1-1, and that's when you gotta stop and you be like, oh, you guys got to walk. You guys get to walk the line. You guys gotta walk the line to the drive-through coffee machine, and you gotta bump into 6 or 7 people from all different countries, and then you gotta press the double double. Never mind these drive-through guys. I walked inside. I'm more valuable. you know, I'm like 10 times more valuable than those drive-through guys. Bro, you know their job better than them. You should send an application. Oh, no way, man. That means I have to listen to people and talk to people. I only like to do that digitally. Yeah. My autism takes over in person. Totally. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yeah, an application, yeah. And speaking about applications, I would not want to work at McDonald's. You know why? Because there's like a new anti-tipping policy at McDonald's. I go to McDonald's, I try to tip them. They're like, no, sir, we're sorry. We cannot accept a tip. I'm like, why not? They're like, just because. I'm like, okay. But you can still like make a donation. What up, toilet paper? What up, what up, what up? We're talking about McDonald's coffee, dude. Something you don't know nothing about. Oh, no. I was just saying, yeah, they don't accept tips anymore at McDonald's. I was like, what the frig? I guess people maybe got jealous or something. McDonald's is better. Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. McDonald's coffee is better. Toilet paper does the short. I dropped the short 3 hours ago, and I got like 500 views almost now. Lots of poll comments. You can go and vote, make the poll comment. And yeah, since it's just toilet paper and Nolan here now, look at that forearm check. Look at that forearm bone. Got to do the sound effects. Tim Hortons is kind of sour. That's exactly what I said in my poll. Are you trolling me right now? What up, 4 viewers? Give me a sub before you go. A sub coupon from Subway. Actually, a Subway 6-inch sub wouldn't be too bad right about now. But I only like to go to Subway like once every 5 months or something. Stretch it out. But I used to go to Subway a lot when they had the $5 foot lounge. Yeah. But my McDonald's coffee was good today. Toilet paper, you kind of caught me at a random time there. I don't know how long I'm going to be. I might only be on here for another 5-10 minutes or something. Because, it's just a chill stream, but it's a quick one. I'm kind of experimenting, I guess you could say, with morning, noon, and night streams. But early in the morning today, toilet paper, I got like 20 viewers twice in a row. And we were all just chilling, hanging out, talking, whatever. And I was like, damn, 20 people are in here. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Imagine how excited I'll be when there's like, I don't know, 50, but not 50. Well, that's the next step. But when there's like 100 people in here, I'll be like the next frickin' I Show Speed guy. You guys know that guy, I Show Speed? Kind of a weird name, but yeah, everybody knows I Show Speed. Are you planning on becoming a famous YouTuber? Hmm. No, I'm just kidding. Well, I say I'm going slow. I say I'm going slow. I don't know what I would do if there was like 1,000 people in here and everybody commenting. I don't know. I'd probably be overwhelmed or something. I don't know. But I'd probably, because I was watching Ice Show Speed videos and I was like, yeah, it's kind of weird that he listens to the chat and then he runs around his house and starts talking or showing people stuff. And he'd be like, guys, chat told me to give this random guy a hug. And then he goes and gives a random person a hug. And they're like, oh, you're so cool. I Show Speed. He's like, yeah, I'm cool, or whatever. It's like, I don't know if I would go that far, but I can see why he follows people around when he's live, because it's like, what the hell do you even do on a live stream? No, bro, 1,000 subs is very low expectation, bro. No, I Show Speed, but it's what are you talking about? He is too crazy. Yeah, he's crazy. But I'm saying, like, as the days, weeks, and months go on of live streaming, you kind of drive yourself crazy trying to do new stuff and, like, wanting to do new stuff, but not knowing what to do or where to start. Door kickers, what's up, man? Are you living in an old 50s cottage? Well, right now I'm just laying down in my sunroom, bro. It's nice and cool in here, man. There's no more sand flies here because it's nice and cold here in eastern New Brunswick. It's so nice just laying here, chilling, talking to you guys. My phone is about to die, though, so I'm hoping to get a few subs for tonight. People to talk to tonight. But, yeah, I just want to be social. I just want to be social. Evan, check out my short that I made today, bro. No, but the other side, the business, he's always being crazy so he can make the buzz. Yeah, that's true. But the thing about I Show Speed is he's so fast. He runs like super fast. I can't run that fast. He's Sigma. Yeah, man, I'm at 5%. Catch you later, man. All right, later, dude. See you tonight. Yep. So door kickers, yeah, man. I guess the algorithm is bringing me back. I posted a short today and I got like almost 500 views, so that's good. I posted shorts for like a week and a half and I was always getting like 50 views, 75 views. And I was like, oh man, that's the algorithm really testing me, bro, making me want to quit, making me want to give up. When you get 1,000, 2,000 views a day and it drops to 50 views a day for a week, now that makes you want to quit. That makes you want to quit, dude. It really does. You think you go from 1,000 to 10,000, you don't. You go from 1,000 to 50. You're like, what? I'm going backwards, man. But the algorithm just has to recalibrate for a couple of weeks, and it has to frickin' what it's doing is it's testing who comes and who goes and who stays and for how long there. And when it detects like people leaving within 5 seconds there, it pretty much thinks you're like making bad stuff there, so it suppresses you. And if you're making good stuff and people's watching, then it increases you. And that's why people get so popular because like, oh my god, you're never gonna believe what I did. And then you click on their video and it's like, I did nothing, I drank a glass of water. But they get a million views, but it's because they were trolling people. Or like those TV shows on the History Channel, it'll be like, find the gold, or you'll never guess what happened in this old war of something real, real crazy. Or the show Ancient Aliens, and you watch the show, and then at the end of the show, they're like, but we'll never know what really happened. See you guys on the next episode next Thursday, 9 p.m. And it's like, wow, they left you with a cliffhanger for 25 minutes. You wasted 25 minutes of your life waiting for this big thing, like on TV, like they used to do back in the day. And then it was like, well, my day's wasted, or my evening just got wasted. But I like to produce content that, I don't know. I don't want to be that type of guy who's like really gimmicky, but I want, people to have fun too. Yeah, they only want you to click and watch, like that show, The Curse of Oak Island or whatever. But, I want to believe in the treasure. I want them to find the treasure. I want them to get lots of money. I want them to be successful and all that kind of stuff. But it's like, get on with it, Curse of Oak Island. They've been online for like 10 years or whatever, and they're driving me nuts. They're driving me nuts, that they never found the treasure yet. So I kind of fell off with them, to tell you the truth. I only watch their episodes like in February when it's cold and there's nothing to do, nowhere to go, and like when it's real, real cold in February here in Eastern Canada, it's like -32, it feels like -45. I'm like, yeah, I'll watch The Curse of Oak Island for half an hour, see if they find any cool like coins or kind of cool religious type stuff, you know. And if they don't, screw them. Just kidding. Oh. Did that get me 50 subs? So what's up, you guys? Holy man, someone just shut the door super loud. Yeah, maybe I do live in an old cabin. Maybe I do live in an old cabin. So it looks like it's just you guys in here, huh? Yeah, they don't want you to click and watch. It's like living in a fridge. That's insane. Yeah, Canada, yeah. Sometimes it does feel like that, eh? Especially when you get out of your car and you walk towards the house and like it's like super windy. It's like super windy and you're like, oh my god, it's burning my face. Why is my face burning? There was like a famous meme a couple of years ago where it was like, why is my face burning? I should not be living in a place that burns my skin. And it's like, that is correct. That is correct. Oh, but I did look into iShowSpeed, and one of the things how he got famous is that people would started talking about him on TikTok. Like whenever he would run up and down the road or whatever, people would make little clips of him, eh? Like some of the younger generation, they would make clips of him and that give him free advertising. Can you guys hear the dog bark outside? Yeah, so he was getting free advertising. That's what juiced him up. Yep. What up, Rar? How's it going, Rar? Did you check out my short that I posted 3-4 hours ago? I was talking about McDonald's coffee versus Tim Hortons coffee. That's what I should have titled it, McDonald's versus whatever. But I screwed it up. No, I said like, you'll never change coffee after this coffee or something. Usually that gets high clicks when I'm trying to like give life advice. So what's up with you, Rar? What are you doing? What's all new and exciting? I'm just chilling in my sunroom, chilling like a villain. Lately, I've been thinking about sandwiches with ranch. I think I want like a high quality sandwich. Rar, you're good. I'm good too. Bored, chilling with you guys. Rar, I was saying I did a morning stream drinking coffee today too, earlier. Oh, sorry guys. That's just telling me my phone's at 5%. But I did a stream today, Rar, and there was like 20 viewers in here 2 times, not once, but twice. And I was like, holy crap, there's 20 people in here, actually hanging out. But nobody was talking really because it was morning. Everybody was tired there. I was just chilling, drinking coffee with people. So I was like, well, it's, slowly paying off, slowly working, I guess. Yes, the algorithm is slowly trusting me. I know, it's funny, I know. I see your little emojis. Thanks for the little emojis. It's cute. Yeah, because usually though it would be like 10 viewers and then it would go down to 5 and then it would just be 1 or 2, right? And then it'd be 10 and then maybe 5, and then 1 or 2. But this morning, Rara was like 30. It was 30 for like a couple of minutes. I was like, holy crap. That's the algorithm sending little bursts of people or whatever they're at me or whatever. I was like, oh yeah. I was just thinking how excited I'm going to be whenever the algorithm finally gives me like 100 people. You know, I've been live streaming for like a month and a half, and the most I ever got was 30 people. But you know, when the day comes when it's like 100 people, I'll be like, oh my God, chat, subscribe, subscribe, or something. You know, oh, that'd be cool. It's a slow process, eh? But you know, I'm committed. I'm committed to the challenge. I love the challenge, but I didn't think it would be this challenging. But I think I'm gonna head her, you know. I think I'm gonna head her because it's just you in here. Just you. I'm just kidding. Oh, Jay. Yeah. I mean, it's nice to hang out, though. You know what I mean, Rar? Like, it's nice to just chill, just lay down, chill, talk. You know, you could talk about, you know, what's going on in your life, and it's just like I talk about what's going on in my life, you know. So it's much more like interpersonal type thing, you know. And once I get a lot bigger, I think maybe I'll do like private streams or private consultations or whatever. So that way, like, I won't miss what you're saying, you know, because let's say there's 100 people in here and, you know, everybody's talking. Hey, it's going to be hard for me to read what you're saying. So I'll have to figure something out for when the time comes, right? So let's see if I can bring this over here a little bit closer. Closer. Ugh. Actually, it looks good like this. I should have friggin' fixed my, I should have fixed this earlier. I looked like I was a million miles away earlier. Yeah, because my phone is attached to like a cable and it swivels around and all that kind of stuff. And like it's like a rubbery thing, and oh man, it's annoying. But I got it at Dollarama. Like I purchased a phone holder at Dollarama. This actually looks pretty cool. I like this. It'd be nice if like 10 people showed up and I just looked like this or whatever. I have to go have cooked Thanksgiving today. Okay, right on, Rar. See you later. Enjoy your day. And lately, you know something, you guys, I've been craving pop. I'd like to drink a pop and take my dog for a walk. Yeah, take the dog for a walk. What up, one viewer? And when I did the bent over deadlifts today, it felt amazing. No, yesterday, sorry. Even though I was only deadlifting like 80 pounds. What up, 3 viewers in the chat? Give me a subscribe before I go for a walk. Yeah, it's just been a slow day. Well, today's a holiday too, eh? So, yeah. But, you know, even though it's a day off, you still get a pull to do something, you know? You always have a pull to do something, right? That's called, there's like a philosophical saying for that, for the one viewer in the chat who's probably a hater. Bye, Rar. See you later. Okay, it's still you. Yeah, it's called like when you're bored, you have a push to do something, and then if you do something, start doing something for long enough, then you have like a push to be bored and take it easy. So it's like it's like a resistance, I guess. It's like the activity of inactivity or something like that. Just like a duality. But it's like yeah. So it's hard to I don't know if satisfaction can ever truly be possible. And if it ever does, usually it's like fleeting. But usually it's the process of what it is that we're doing which gives meaning to your life. But not only that, but it's like uh, I don't know. It's like the most enjoyable is leading up to the ultimate satisfaction. Let's say, like instead of buying a car and driving it off the lot, and you're super happy, it's like because you feel that release or whatever of pressure from saving money. But what if you could live your life that, like, every day you felt as though you were driving a new car off the lot and you were enjoying it? So it's the build up along the way. And I think that's where we're going to end my live stream. Along the way. How's that sound?